everybody, and welcome back to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Last time on Pokemon, we spent time with Ayane's friend Deimos. He was able to show us around. Well, not only show us around, but also give us a tour of the Eterna Forest and got us into Eterna itself and showed us his team and hung out with Cheryl, the lovely lady. This episode, we're back with Ayane, and well, we gotta talk about what she what teammates she has. So, and we have to discuss the results of the vote. So, if I can grab my Discord for a second, because I think those are the only votes that I got to see. But it's okay, everybody. Don't worry about it. Again, I always appreciate you guys hanging out and watching, and then it makes it good. It makes it good. So our winner, if I can find it, what's in here, isn't it? It is our winner was Weasel. So we're gonna name Weasel. And we're gonna make we're gonna put him in a little ball capsule thing. So let's do that. Let's put away Paradox. But in honor of Paradox, we're gonna name our Weasel. Sorry, my brain shut off for a second there. Alright, so this is Eterna City, and it has lots of things for us to see. Let's go do the first thing, which is go see the Name Raider. When I think about it, I should have done this in Deimos' episode, but Deimos has all of his Pokemon named anyway, which I hope you notice the theming of their names. Oh, wait, this is a girl. Girl Weasel. I can't name her that. Ugh. Oh, Sakura. Alright, so now we have Poppy, our Bonary that we caught, which is one of our permanent team members. Last episode I mentioned that I never used one before, and I decided that that this would be the playthrough where I did. And I got lucky too. I wasn't even paying attention, but it has plus attack minus defense, which is really good. I mentioned before that like this team that I have has no electric Pokemon on it. Bonary is going to be my answer to that. I will have an electric type move on Bonary because this is normal type. Sakura is also plus attack, blah, which is actually good for it. Minus speed, I guess I can deal. But right now, with the exception of Luxio is going to tag along with us because Luxio has access to electric type moves, and there's a lot of water types. And we haven't caught the Pokemon that I want to catch that can deal with that, so I hope we can do that soon. But also what we can find in Eterna City is this house. Hello. This is the Underground Man. And he gives us the Explorer Kit, blah, which allows us to go underground. Alright, so we're getting the tutorial on the underground. Oh, it's Rourke. Hi, it's Ayane. This is your first time here. Welcome to Sinnoh Grand Underground. Sorry, hold on. Okay, here we go. I'm good. This is a network of tunnels, caves, and caverns. That lying beneath Sinnoh. Huh? What am I doing down in this expensive of a place? That's kind of hard to answer. I mean, you can do pretty much anything you want down here. For instance, you can dig up fossils and treasure. Or you can make your own secret base. You should talk to the underground man in Eterna City to learn more. Why is the way to go back to the surface? Remember why? I have to go now. I'll see you around. Remember why. Alright. So, welcome to the underground. So, in Generation 3, we had Secret Power. Secret Power was a TM move that could be used for battle purposes, but most people didn't use Secret Power for that. Nope. Secret Power was for making secret bases in special trees and alcoves and little caves in the main world and in the overworld of the of the Hoenn region, excuse me. And that was like the biggest thing for Pokemon at the time, was that. However, Sinnoh would do the Grand Underground. Now I just entered a room that they just added, so we'll wait to explain that. The biggest thing is, this is where me and my friends spent a lot of our time together when we played this game for the first time. This game, this section of the game has so much to offer. Like Rourke said to us, we can dig in the walls, but we can't do that yet because we have to get that. We still have to finish the tutorial with the underground man. But I want to keep talking about this, so we'll get to him in a minute. Hey, there's a hiker down here. I will talk to him later because he's talking about something else. Oh, which brings me to something. That brings me to another mechanic, which we'll talk about as well. We got so much to talk about. But you would come down here, you would dig in the wall, which is if you there's like a shiny spot. I forget how you ping. There we go. You ping with the R button, and you see like things in the wall. Oh, we can dig. Okay, never mind. Digging fossils. Yes, I'll explain all this. So you see that said 2 things pinged, which means that there are 2 items that can be found in this wall. What I'm doing right now is I'm doing the hammer technique, which is a little dangerous because it breaks up the wall. It does break up the wall faster. However, it makes the crack at the top of the wall of our screen go faster. Whereas with the pick, we don't have to worry about that as much. So we want to like check something real quick. We can hit the little, oh, there we go. Use the pick to pick it out. Yeah, we found everything. We got a green spear, which is basically the currency for the underground, and we got a pretty stone box. This was not in the original. This was added, and we got a Mawile statue. That's really cool. That can be used as a decoration for your base. But as I was saying about Generation 3, Generation 3 started this whole thing with, you know, secret bases. And it became, like, so popular that they decided, hey, let's make an entire area devoted to having a place where trainers can go down, make secret bases, and do activities together. Because even better than that is you can have someone dig the walls with you. So you can work together to find stuff. I so enjoy the underground. I've always loved the underground. Ah, we got a Metacham statue. Yeah, so when we're gonna go back up soon to go talk to the underground man. But we ran into that hiker who asked us about spears. And as I said, it's the currency for the underground. You can use spears to buy stuff from the vendors down here. And they have various things. Actually, when we go back to the hiker, we're gonna go see what he has for us. But that does bring me to something that they took out of this game. and that's the ability to bury spears in the ground. I think I understand why they did it, because it was kind of overpowered. Because what you would do is you would there would be shaded areas in the underground, and you would you could come up to them, and the game would be like, hey, do you want to bury a spear here? And that's what you would do. You would bury it, and you go about your way. And you could leave it in there for a long time. And spear levels, so like, I don't know, where's the where is it? Or is it just in our bag? I don't remember if there's a separate bag for this. I feel like there isn't. But we got a fossil in that wall, a skull fossil. A fossil from a prehistoric Pokemon that once lived on the land. It appears as though it's part of a head. Yeah, so there are fossils that you can find in the walls. And as you can imagine, they're version exclusives. I'll talk about the fossils soon. TM soon. We have a lot to go over. Alright, yeah, I think it's a separate bag. I don't remember. No. I feel like there's a different button for it, but I don't remember. But spears do come with having certain levels. And the high, so it'd be like 1 to level 99. But I think they took away the yeah. I think they took away the levels and just put it as you have just a bunch of spears that you can spend on certain things. So here, if we had 55 Pale Spear S's, we can trade them for a Pale Spear L, which is really cool. Sturdy pedestals, round pedestals, spin pedestal for your base. We even got TMs for like Fling, Recycle, Thunder Wave, Sleep Talk, and Swagger. There's some pretty decent stuff down here. And they're like, lots of different vendors down here that sell various things. Now, we stepped into something that this game introduced, which are the underground environments, which have Pokemon in them. So we got Bidoof, we got Gastrodon, which is really cool, and some Shellos. We saw a Swablu earlier, so we wanted to use Swablu on our team. We could do that. Let's see if we can find another room to show off some more Pokemon. Yeah, there we go. Oh, hey, and a Pokemon we actually need. I am not going to go into Super Bio time right now, because we have so much to cover. But as you can see, these Pokemon are very high level. I'm gonna go with Kiva. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Yeah, so if you want to grab something from the underground, I say go for it. We might actually grab something from the underground ourselves as a backup to my plan for the grass type Pokemon that I want to use. Also, I think we could find that down here, so of course I'm not going to subject you to me looking for it, but we can find all sorts of things that we've either come across or would be our first time coming across. Ah. I'm glad we were able to catch that Kirkatop, because we needed to catch it. We hadn't caught it yet. Yeah, but the underground environments come in like 4 different varieties of room. Hey, there's a Murkrow. Hey, there's a Pokemon that we could have used, Magnemite. The reason I'm not going to use Magnemite is I've used like Magnezone more than once recently. I love Magnezone. Magnezone's awesome. But I'm not going to use Magnezone for this playthrough. I'm going to find the separate rooms. Yeah, here we go. Here's another one. There's the grass room. We got Roselia's down here. So if you don't want to like evolve a Badoo, but you do want to like use a Roselia and then use Roserade, you can come down here and find one. Here's Wurmple. Wurmple would also be a good choice because it's level 20. Like, the levels are like, I think, level 19 and 20 down here. So, having a level 20 Wurmple would do you good. And if you went to, like, a move reminder, you'd be able to, what am I trying to say? You'd be able to, hey, a Dugtrio. That's also something that they've added down here, is collecting the little sparkles on the ground. Hey, look, a Houndoom. Welcome everyone to the other fire type that's in the game, but not really in the game technically. Houndoom and Houndour would be 2 Pokemon that you can encounter in Pokemon Platinum, but they are not in this game as in the regular decks. Yep, he's Fire Dark type. So all things considered, if I wanted to, like from the beginning, if I wanted to, I could have like been like, oh yeah, I can catch such and such and use them. But again, I wasn't really planning on using anyone from the underground, the Grand Underground, but that can change. I said 4 areas, it's more than 4. This is kind of like a, oh god, swamp-ish area. I don't want to get into any battles with Pokemon we haven't like run into naturally yet. I mean, unless it's what I'm looking for. I will make the exception for that. Yeah, but these underground environments are so cool. I'm so happy that they added them to this game, because it makes the underground even more involved. And like I said, you can come down here with your friends, so it could be you and 3 other friends down here hunting for spears and fossils and running around looking for Pokemon. Also, we got Swagger! Oh, I thought that Gastrodon with shiny. I was like, guys, we might have to risk it. We might have to risk it to catch the shiny Gastrodon. Oh, I thought there was like an entrance. I wasn't paying attention to the map. Yeah, so there's another area, but we're gonna go up now. He's giving us some spears. And for using our pinger to ping out the treasures, he gives us a digger. Yeah, a digger. This will allow us to build ourselves a secret base. So let's go make our secret base. And just so you don't have to go into the menu all the time, we can register items. Registering items. You remember when we used to do that? What button is that? Here, hold on. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Alright, so we pressing the... Nope. I feel like I'm doing it, but it's not working. Hello? Nope. Well, if we press the select button, it will do it for us, and we can go into the underground locally or through the power of the internet. And wherever you go underground, that will dictate where you may appear. Like in the overworld, if you go underground, like we're going underground in Eterna, so it's gonna bring us to this section of the underground. But there are some sections which will bring us to other parts of the underground. I will try to remember and mention when we get to these different sections. Also, with that, as you can imagine, since they added the underground environments, that ooh. Oh, found it. Since we had the underground environments, that there are some special underground environments that will get access to later. Alright, now we're gonna go and find a nice place for our secret base. Right here, why not? Yeah, this is our secret base. All secret bases are different. Some contain rocks, some are empty, like ours here. I'm gonna put down our 2 new statues that we just got. Yeah, that's nice. We can build up our secret base as the time goes on. This will be something that I'll try to keep up with. And of course, I'll have one for Deimos as well. And well, being in the nature that you get different stuff from the walls, his base will be different from Ayane's base. We also can have some people join us in our underground adventures, and this could be something that we could just do from time to time. And yeah, now that we did that, we can go back up. And you don't have to worry about like being lost. Where are you, or where you are, blah. You will always come back up where you went underground, so no need to worry about that. You got some quick balls and dust balls and dot balls. That's sweet. Alright, he's gonna tell us to decorate it. We already did that. And he's giving us some pedestals so we can put some stuff on it. I think in the original, you can get like, you can get, what am I trying to say? Plushies or like dolls, Pokemon dolls, and those would go in your base. I think you can still do that. There's a store that sells all that stuff, so we'll get to that point when we get there. We'll talk about it then. But yeah. Oh, I should probably. Yeah, why am I going to the Pokemon Center? I don't need to do that. But I should take this cricket out of our party. What does it have? Oh, it has a metronome. That's a good item to have. I've actually been using that item in my my Violet playthrough. I have that on my Skeledirge, because mostly what it starts using is like, you know, Torch Song or Shadow Ball, or like basically it's just going to be using like one move for the battle. But yeah, that's the underground. There's a lot more than I can say about the underground, but I don't want to bog you down too early. I already said a lot about the underground, so let's continue exploring Eterna. Hey, the bike shop, but it's empty. What's going on? Hello, can I speak to you? The manager has gone off to Team Galactic building and has returned. I wonder what's holding him up. Well, that's no good. He's going into the enemy base. Alright. Well, we went into the name reader's apartment, but we didn't like explore it, so let's go explore it real quick. Hello. Ah! This lovely guy wants what's he want for it? What does he say? Weasel. Alright, so he wants a weasel for a chat tot, and we're gonna go catch one later and trade it. I do want to talk about chat tot, so don't worry. Gardenia is the gym leader. I love Gardenia. Gardenia is one of my favorites because I like her design. I like the way she looks. She's just very cool. And she's also like a tomboy in the anime, which is hilarious. I love that though. We're here for her gym, but I don't know if we're ready to take it on. I don't think Kiva has the... Oh wait, we don't need Kiva to have the moves yet. If he doesn't, it's fine. We still have Kota. We have Kota for that. Alright. We can go get some more training when we go this way, but... I did not prepare, even though I remember she was going to be in this episode. I did not prepare for this. I'm sorry. Oh, is that a Pokédex? You must be helping Professor Rowan. What's your name? Okay. Hello, Ayane. I'll be sure to remember that name. My name is Cynthia. I'm a trainer just like you. I've been studying Pokemon mythology lately, just out of curiosity. Here in Eterna City, there is a statue of an ancient Pokemon. According to the myth, it was extremely powerful. Who knows, you may encounter something like it while you're traveling with your Pokédex. Try using these. They should help you on your way. TM93. Cut. We can't use cut until we get the gym badge. Remember, you can use the hidden move cut from your Poketch in the field. It'll let you go to places that were previously inaccessible to you. That's important for you filling up your Pokédex, right? Then luck will be with you, young trainer. And there's the reason why I have gotten better at Pokemon. Cynthia is the trainer that one of the trainers that I tribute to why I'm better at Pokemon. I will explain later when we, see her again. But just know you've met the trainer who helped Jamie become better at Pokemon. This is a little store, a little herb shop. Herbs are pretty good. The downside to herbs though is that they make your Pokemon like you less. But there's some pretty good stuff here. Like this heal powder is heals status conditions. It's basically a full heal. This energy powder is basically a better potion. Or sorry, super potion. This is like a hyper potion, or close to a hyper potion. And I have a cat attacking me now. And then the revival herb is a revive. I'm not gonna buy any of them because the herbs reduce friendship, and we kind of want the friendship. There's that statue. There is something written on this Pokemon statue. Dia, once created, brought time into being. In laughter or in tears, the same time flows. Such is the blessing of Dia. Interesting. Very interesting. Give me a minute. Oh, sorry. Alright, I'm good. I'm good. Hey, it's a Team Galactic guy. Hey, you there, kids. Stay away from that Pokemon statue. Too late. I already read it. Eterna came to be the long ago in honor of an ancient Pokemon. Though many things have changed, what is not important has not. I hope it remains that way forevermore. What do you say? I've seen the Pokemon statue. When I was a wee child, it used to be the centerpiece of many festivals. I'm kind of hoping that there's a certain... I don't remember if there's an NPC that talks about this, but I kind of hope there will be an NPC that talks about what I'm thinking of. But we're gonna be in the grass in this next route, so we can talk about the encounters that we can find here. Let's talk about underground encounters when we go back to the underground, which will probably next after the gym, I think, or something. I don't know. I have to think about it. But first is this lovely Pokemon here, Meditite. Meditite is coming to visit us from the Hoenn region. Being a psychic fighting type. As you can imagine, it being psychic and fighting lends itself well to being able to be a mixed attacker. And its moveset reflects this, having moves like Confusion, Force Palm, Psybeam, High Jump Kick, and able to learn moves like Psychic and Shadow Ball through TM. At the very high level of level 37 evolves into Medicham. Medicham's a pretty cool Pokemon. It's not really, like, used often. I should have caught that. I wasn't paying attention. No, we can't go that way yet. Yeah, but Medicham's a pretty cool Pokemon. It basically does what I was saying about Meditite, is that it's very good at being a physical or special attacker, or both. You won't really struggle too much if you want to use this. However, Rourke would have been the perfect opponent for Meditite, being that, you know, rock, and the next gym is grass type, so Make of that what you will. Let's check. And here's a Pokemon that I didn't mention that was in the Eterna Forest, but that is a version exclusive for this game, and that's Murkrow, the Pokemon we saw in the Underground. Murkrow being the rare Dark Flying type. Is a Pokemon that's pretty annoying because it can have moves like Astonish and Mean Look. Also, can learn a TM that would be in, HM that would be used in this, introduced in this game, Defog. We will talk about Defog later. If you're playing Brilliant Diamond, it's a pretty decent option for flying types if you don't want to use Starly or Zubat. Can't really go wrong. There's not really too much trouble you'll find with it in our story, in our main story, excuse me, blah. And the gym leader is weak to flying types, so you do worse. You could do worse. Next up is Glameow found. Oh wait, no, not. I'm gonna cut that out. Okay, I look. I'm still looking. Oh wait, hold on. Because I can do this. I can do this. I have our next one, but I have to confirm that's where we are. Alright, we're on, yeah, we're on. Next will be the Pokemon Chingling. Chingling is the pre-evolved form of Chimecho. Cute little bell Pokemon. Generation 4 was the master of pumping out baby Pokemon, because this is exactly what it is. And hey, there's one. Jingling's a psychic Pokemon. I'm gonna be honest with you, I wish Chingling and its evolution Chimecho was like psychic steel type, because I know there's like Beldum and another Pokemon that gets introduced in this game that's also that typing, but it's wind chimes, you know? And you know, that just makes sense to me. Wind chimes, they're made of metal. I mean, you could say that maybe they like it should be flying steel type because you know wind chimes and wind and all that, but it's a little bell, so why can't it be psychic steel type? It's not like there's that many of them anyway, so. When it does evolve into a Chimecho through, first of all, friendship and at night, which is strange. It can get access to certain moves like Healing Wish, Wrap for some reason. Extra Sensory, which is a 80 power psychic type move that can make your opponent flinch. I love that move, by the way, because like it's the second psychic type move that, like it's another psychic type move that's pretty powerful that isn't psychic. Like I want everybody to think about this for a second. The most powerful move, like psychic moves, are Psychic and Psycho Boost and Psycho Cut, and I think Psycho Cut is like 75 power. So having extra sensory in there is really cool. It learns Psychic at level 52, which again you're probably better off teaching it through TM. I'm pretty sure you can get the TM for Psychic before it you get it to level 52. But there are better options for Psychic type Pokemon. I mean, we already met one being in Abra, but if you didn't want to use Abra and you wanted to use something completely different, Chingling and its evolution are a bad option. Alright, I'm gonna check. Oh wait, why am I checking the box? What am I doing? I'm going crazy. Okay. The next Pokemon we can find en route to 11 is Ponyta. Ponyta is the second fire type that you can find naturally in the original Diamond and Pearl. It's a fast fire type, pretty decent moves, and it's able to evolve at level 40 into Rapidash. I did pick that, didn't I? Rapidash has the ability to learn moves like Fire Blast, Flare Blitz, Stomp. But what's even more notable is since we're in this was the 8th generation, the Galarian version of Rapidash and Ponyta have come out, and they were Psychic Fairy type. I do not remember if you can put the... I want to say yes, that you can use them in this game, but I don't remember. I will have to look at that. But if you are able to use these to find horsies, Galarian Galarian Ponyta evolves into Galarian Rapidash, the same level. And when it evolves, it gets the access to the move Psycho Cut through level up. I mean, when it evolves, which yes, is a 70 power Psychic move. I was very excited about Galarian Rapidash being a unicorn. I think, although regular Rapidash is perfectly fine, Galarian Rapidash just takes it up a just a smidge. If you are able to use Galarian Ponyta, blah, it would be one of the few like Pokemon that you can use, like Fairy type Pokemon you've used from the beginning. However, this brings me to something that I've been wanting to talk about. So we talked about a lot of good things. This being the original, like based on the originals, I mentioned about the gym badges. If you wanted to use a traded Pokemon, you would not be able to use your traded Pokemon. Like, you'd be able to use your traded Pokemon for a little while, but you see, like, our levels, for example. Coda is already level 22. Traded Pokemon get boosted experience, so if we had used a traded Pokemon from one of the other games, that we can put in this game, it would get boosted experience. Now that's good. However, once it reaches above the gym badge level that you have access to, you will not be. It won't listen to you anymore, and it will make things a lot harder for you. So if you want to go for hard mode, sure, go for it. However, because it continues to get boosted experience, it's going to get out of control very fast. And this game doesn't do like every gym that the level of Pokemon that you can catch, or sorry, not catch, but use in trades goes up by like 10. It's like every other badge. So it's not, when we get our second gym badge, it's not going to go up. It's going to go up when we get our third gym badge. And it's going to take us a while to get to our third gym badge, regardless of the side stuff we do. So, yeah. Fun. Very fun. Anyway, that's it for our tour of Eterna City. Next time, I knew I said I was going to tackle the gym, but we may go back underground, and I'll talk more about some of the Pokemon we can get down there. And maybe we can end off that one by taking on the gym. That might be a good idea. But yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure you support me in the way that makes you feel comfortable. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and ring that notification bell, because YouTube likes it when you do that. And most importantly, always, always remember to take care of yourselves. And I will see you next time. Love ya. Peace.